Hey guys, it's Oscar with Hobby News Plus, and man, do I have something exciting to show off today. So this is the 2019 Marvel Flair stained glass variation set. So this is actually the complete set of the cards numbered out of 20. So there is a regular standard version of this card that looks obviously a little bit different, but this is the number to 20. You can see right here that number is 9 out of 20. And this is card number 1 in the set. If you can make that out there, it's kind of hard to see. But so each one of these is numbered out of 20. And the funny story actually has to do with this card right here, card number 1. So I'm going to tell you this quick story, and then I'll show you each one of these cards quickly, because again, there's only 20 in the world of each one, so they're not that easy to find. So this would be a great way to see each of the different variations all in one place. So this card, this package. So this product came out in 2019, and ever since it first came out, I've been in love with 2019 Marvel Flair, the base cards, the inserts, obviously the stained glass variations. So I started putting together the set, and as I started putting the set together, I got closer and closer and closer, and I probably have had 19 out of the 20 here. So I've had every single card here for probably over a year, probably a year and a half. And this was the one card, Iron Man #1, that I just could not find. It wasn't even a matter of I couldn't buy it because it was expensive. I just couldn't even find it. So I made a friend on Facebook. I actually ended up doing a couple of other transactions, and we got to talking about these stained glass cards. And so I ended up talking to him. I told him that I needed the Iron Man, and he actually had it. If I'm not mistaken, he has, I believe, 16 out of the set or 15 out of the set, something like that. So he's also looking to complete the set. So I figured, oh, well, he's not going to sell it to me. I moved on. So a couple of months go by, and I tell him, like, hey, look, I really want that card. And he goes, okay, if you want it, it's not going to be cheap. And I said, you know what? I get it. You're looking to complete the set too. So long story short, we worked out a deal, and I ended up paying, I think realistically, probably close to about double what the card is worth. But in all fairness, he didn't want to sell it. I basically twisted his arm to get him to sell this card to me. So that was this card. And what happened is the gentleman that I'm referring to is actually in Canada. So I send him the money. He packages up my item. And I'm not kidding, guys. This literally happened. I promise you, this happened exactly like this. The day after I purchased this card from the gentleman who I met on Facebook, we've worked out a couple of deals. I'm sitting on my couch and I go, you know what? I guarantee you right now, there's one on eBay. And I am not freaking kidding you, but I go to eBay after buying this one that I spent about double what it was worth, and there's one at auction the day after I buy this card, and I ended up winning this one as well. But how crazy is that? I could not find this card for almost 4 years. I get a buddy of mine to sell this to me, and the next day, I'm sitting on my couch and I go, you know what? One just popped up on eBay. It was like a telepathic moment, I swear. I was like, one just showed up on eBay. I go to eBay, and there it was, and that was this card right here. So the one 9 out of 20 is the one that I won through eBay that I found second. And then the first one is the one that my buddy sent me here. This is looks like 16 out of 20. So anyway, really cool story. But now I will show the cards off to you pretty quickly, just kind of give you a quick look at each one. So this is Magneto here, and it looks so great with the white background if you can kind of see it. So this is 11 out of 20. And here, one of my favorites, Mr. Wolverine. Cannot wait for this game to come out. If you see it back on the white background, it looks really great. But yeah, that's the Wolverine number to 20, numbered 14 out of 20. We have got Hela, which is a hella cool card. Cyclops. Man, these cards are so cool. I know there's like a new trend to show your cards off in the sunlight. I thought about doing it because these just absolutely stand out in the sun. That Captain America is just perfect. Look at that card. So cool. Love these cards. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please subscribe. I need your help growing. So if you could subscribe and like the video, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanos, number 6 of 20. I also have the Omega in this one. I have the 20 of 20 as well. We've got Loki. One of my favorites. This is the Alpha. This is number 1 of 20. Such a gorgeous card. Love Scarlet Witch. Having the Alpha is always really cool. Mr. Black Panther himself. When you see this in the light, the card just pops. It has a really nice look to it. Number 9 of 20. Moving forward. Daredevil. The DD. Number 15 of 20. Very cool. Electra. Another one of my favorites just as far as the design goes. One of my top 3 or 4 characters, Thor. Can't wait for the new movie. I hope it's not too much of a love story, but you know, it's Marvel. Love Thor. Ultron. Another great one. Just love the character pose there, I should say. Ultron. We have got Mrs. Storm. So beautiful. For anyone who cares, there's the base cards of this. So the base set, the most expensive card is going to be the Spiderman, which you can see in the back. I'll show you in a second. But this entire set and this standard set only goes for like a few $100s. So it's a very affordable set if you want the standard stained glass cards. Mr. Hulk, another one of my absolute favorites. Look at that. Oh, I wish you could see these in the light. They're so awesome. Captain Marvel. Number 12 out of 20. Save the Spidey for last. Another one of my favorites. I was not a Doctor Strange fan until I saw the movie. And man, the movie and then the What If show. If you haven't seen Doctor Strange What If, that's the best What If by far. Definitely made me a fan, or maybe I should say a bigger fan. Doctor Strange. Maybe my least favorite character out of the 20. Hobgoblin, still a fan, but just, you know, maybe my least favorite out of these 20. And then the big one, one of these just went in auction for, I think it was like $1,500. I think it was $1,400 or $1,500. This Spider-Man went like about a month ago, maybe something like that. So these are definitely not cheap. 13 out of 20. Mr. Spider-Man himself. And that is all 20 cards with the extra bonus, man. Can you believe that? Searching for a card for 4 years and then finding 2 days apart. Sort of like that. Really appreciate you guys watching the video. Please subscribe. It definitely helps me out and I would greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think about the different designs here. I would love to hear your feedback. And that does it, guys. Thank you so much.